Well, it's your one-stop shop for everything Seattle every week. If it's happening in Seattle, you'll find it on freshjess.com.
Joining us this morning once again is Jess Estrada, keeping an eye on all the events happening around town. Let's start with an interesting one at the Seattle Public Library. Not generally a place where you would think about sort of after-hours events, right? But what's happening there?
Well, this is new to me. There's an event called Playback After Hours happening tonight on the third floor in the downtown Public Library location. They have KEXP's DJ Riz coming to spin some local music.
Cool.
They have a local music collection called Playback, and so they'll be playing tunes from that collection all night. And it's free.
So you can go to the library, and are drinks involved as well? Or
There's a
just
cash bar.
music?
There's a cash bar. But yeah, it's such a unique way to experience the library.
And it's such a cool spot, too.
kidding.
Such a great spot.
Party at the library. So
Yeah,
the Queen Anne Beer Hall, Jess, also offering up quite the workout, right? What's that? Beer
Yeah,
workout?
so
Working out with beer? Sign me up.
Workout first and then beer.
Oh, okay.
Two gals behind Ula and us, their names are Christy and Eves. They are hosting a workout tomorrow morning at Queen Anne Beer Hall. I've worked out with them a few times. They're really just fabulous instructors. They also teach at Baseline Fitness on Capitol Hill. But they like to get people out in the community in different places, like Queen Anne Beer Hall. So that'll be really fun.
I
Interesting.
didn't even know that was around. Very
Okay, is this a
cool.
morning event? So you're going to work out in the morning and then drink beer before
And
noon?
you'll have your beer, yes.
Feel better about yourself, right? You earned it. You earned it.
Exactly. You got something to work towards.
Exactly.
All right, so for sports fans, some good news. There's a huge sale on vintage gear.
Yeah,
Where is
so
this happening?
one of the questions I get on my blog quite often is where to find Seahawks gear that's unique or vintage. And one of my favorite places is Throwback Northwest on Capitol Hill.
Interesting.
And they are celebrating their 9th anniversary, so there's a lot of really great deals on not just Seahawks gear, but all kinds of sports gear.
Throwback Northwest. Wow. So they sell vintage Seahawks gear and Sonics gear probably. And all that
Sonics
stuff.
gear, Mariners, and then a lot of popular teams from the 90s for NBA and NFL. So, yeah.
Very
That's
cool.
pretty
Very
cool,
cool.
yeah.
Also, so there's a little different flavor at CenturyLink for the big game, talking about the Seahawks. What are you hearing about that?
Yeah, so this is pretty unique. There's a Filipino kind of chef collective called Lahi Seattle, and they will be at the Seahawks game this Sunday serving up Filipino food during the Redskins game. They did it last weekend as well.
They're just going to be parked outside?
They're actually in the Hawkers Market in
are?
CenturyLink. So it's a pretty unique thing if you're looking for something a little different than your normal game fare.
Yeah, Seattle's known for its good. We have good food here, don't we? I mean, you get around.
There's so much good
so
food.
much good food here.
And I think Filipino food is a little bit under the radar right now, so it's really interesting. And I wish I were going to the game so I could have some.
I know. Not something you'd expect at CenturyLink, but kind of unique and fun, too.
Exactly.
Okay, and then you've got one last event to tell us about at the Seattle Art Museum, right?
One last event. The Diwali Family Festival is happening tomorrow from 11 to 2. It's another free event, so you can bring the family. There's arts and crafts, dance performances, a fashion show, and it's just a really cool way to celebrate Diwali at the museum.
The museum, always good to get to the museum, right? We just have great museums here too. I love this town.
They're doing so much great stuff at the Seattle Art Museum, but yeah, we have so much to choose from here.
Okay, well, a lot of things happening this weekend, starting tonight at the Seattle Public Library.
Great.
So thanks for highlighting some of those
do
for
the
us.
beer and workout thing. I
Beer
think
and
I'm gonna do the beer and workout thing.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, you can find more information at freshjess.com. We'll see you next week, Jess.
Jess Estrada, see ya.